A sudden shout of snow blankets Denver with enough powder to bury a beer can. And then some.
These Coloradans enjoyed the winter blast, but it could be a problem for your Saturday morning plans.
This storm is a long ways from over. Tonight, blizzard conditions form on the eastern plains. How much snow to expect in your neighborhood?
Denver 7 at 10 starts right now.
And it is a first alert action day. And as we come on the air tonight, we want to get straight to our teams out in the field, braving the elements to keep you informed.
Mike Nelson is in the Weather Center. Jessica Porter is in Genesee. We're going to start with Liz Gilardi in the Tech Center. But before we toss to her, I want to show you part of her drive here.
Yeah, driver after driver giving up on I-25 near 225, pulling their cars off to the side, putting on the hazard lights, and presumably settling in until the roads clear up a bit. And Liz, you tweeted out that you saw at least 10 cars off the road in a span of 4 miles.
Oh, you know, probably more than that. And I cannot begin to stress just how bad it is out here. Some of the worst driving conditions I've seen all winter. Let's show you first how much snow is on the ground, almost burying my boots. These are pretty high boots. Glad I wore these ones today. And also take a look at I-25. Traffic is moving, but it's definitely a slow go out here. We're right by Arapahoe Road. We saw a number of cars off the side of the road, a lot of rear-wheel drive vehicles that just couldn't make their way out of the snow or up a slight incline. Our photographer Josh Whitston actually helped one of those vehicles. It was stuck, helped push that vehicle out. So it is just a mess out there. I know if I wasn't at work right now, I would definitely be on my couch. And I think we have video also to show you another part of our drive. And again, you can see this is, I believe, time-lapse video of I-25 showing our drive from downtown Denver over to the Tech Center. So again, that ramp to 225 was a mess. We did see several accidents and also just a lot of cars that are stuck. The snow is pretty deep, so if you have a car that's lower to the ground, I mean, they just can't get around in this. I know DPD just tweeted out that they've responded and had reports of more than 80 accidents tonight. It is a mess out here on the roads, and you know, I just cannot stress that enough. Reporting live tonight, Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
Yes, definitely couch weather, that's for sure. Thank you, Liz.
And Josh, nice work helping those motorists. All right, be careful out there.
He did some great work.
He's a good man.
Definitely.
And I want to look at these numbers. It just came into the newsroom just in the past hour. Denver police responded to 68 crashes. Well, Liz said a little more than that. The airport canceled 49 flights today.
Now, the FAA has not allowed any flights to take off for Denver since about 7 p.m. Flights can still leave, but most of those flights are heavily delayed, if not outright canceled.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson is here.
That includes my sister, who's stuck on a plane in Pueblo right now on her way here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It will get better, but it's been pretty bad already. Look at the production on this storm. 8 inches in Centennial, 7 Cherry Hills Village, 6 in Highlands Ranch, North Aurora about 5. We had about 4 inches here at our studios, and it varies quite a bit around the area. This is what it looks like currently just outside our building. You can see the roads very snow-covered and slippery, but the snow has really stopped quite a bit in the area with this particular storm. As far as the winter weather advisories remain in effect in the Denver area, blizzard warning on the far eastern plains, winter storm warnings as well, and an avalanche and winter storm warning in the mountains. Now, this is what it's looked like over the last 3 hours. See that dark band right there? That's the part that's the really heavy snow. We're talking about 2 inches per hour with the rate on this snowfall. As that continues to move down to the south and east, heavy snows central Adams, Arapahoe County, down into Elbert County, Douglas County. Lighter snows off to the north and west. And you'll notice here DIA is now out of the heavier snow band. And you get back farther to the west, you can see that snow does lighten up quite a bit. And that's where we currently have our reporter Jessica Porter out on the west side of town, 6th Avenue. Jessica, rough evening.
Well, it is freezing cold out here, Mike, and the snow is really starting to pick up out here again. It was a little slow earlier this evening, but things are definitely starting to get colder and icier. I want to draw your attention to 6th Avenue, where it looks like plows have basically left this road untouched. A huge difference from what we saw earlier on I-70. We saw plows working in teams all evening to keep that road clear. Now, traction and chain laws are in effect. We saw a lot of semis and cars pulling over to the side side of the road to put those chains on, but no accidents this evening so far. Now, lots of good news about this snow. It's going to bring great conditions for skiers and snowboarders tomorrow morning. But if you're going to be heading out there, you're going to want to leave early because traffic is going to be difficult with these kinds of weather conditions and things will be icy. Now, I talked to a couple of people earlier who are heading down from Vail. They told me that the conditions driving back into town are just nasty, they said, and I would imagine it's also going to be the same heading up there tomorrow morning. Now, if you do see a plow on the road, never pass on the right. Those blades can damage your car and it kicks up a lot of debris that can make it difficult to see. And if you see plows working in tandem as a team, you also don't want to pass those plows as well because it can back up a lot of traffic and it can be dangerous. Reporting live here in Lakewood this evening, I'm Jessica Porter for Denver 7.
All right, Jessica, thank you. And a reminder tonight, no matter how bad the snow gets, you have to follow the rules of the road. CSP Golden tweeted out this picture of two drivers who turned around on the highway after running into a weather-related roadblock. So just know that troopers don't want you to do that, okay?
Don't do that. And we've been using our Storm Shield app to keep you ahead of this storm. It is free to download, and we'll send you push alerts when conditions get dicey.